Oh look, we're in Disney Springs. I'm never in Disney Springs, but we want to check out some of the new merch, and then the big thing that's drawing me here is going to be the magnet. So they have a orange bird magnet, and then a lot of flavors of Florida, which just means everything has orange in it. Snacks. Gideon's has an orange cookie, but I know we're gonna go to Everglazed and try some donuts. Will we scoop up any other snacks? I don't know, but I'll at least showcase a bunch of them for you so you can see what is offered. I'm not gonna eat a ton of stuff today, but we will certainly check it all out and showcase it to you. But let's go in and get that merch. Dino, whatever. We have the new Mickey Mouse main attraction merch over here. So we've officially done Space Mountain, we've done Pirates, we've done the Rad Tea Party, we've done Small World. It is now on to Tiki Room, which, love the Tiki Room. I'm super curious to see how Haunted Mansion, Jungle Cruise, and Big Thunder will come out, but they have the Mickey Tiki Room pin and a direct mock-up of that pin as a plush, and he's pretty affordable. I think he's $34.99 for Mickey, and I love that woven he's got. And the little Jose at the top, how cute is that? Oh, my siestas are getting shorter and shorter. Look at this, that Mickey's on a siesta. We are looking also for the 50th Crocs to see if we can find them. I do see some Pride stuff. All right, let's keep moseying. So I know a lot of folks were looking for Pride merch. They have changed up certain things. Like we now have for $59.99 this woven, which they've had the Marvel and the Star Wars ones out. They do have the Loungefly. And they also have a Pride Numo Loungefly, which, what's the price on the Numo? $21.99? And is the Loungefly, are we in $74.99 zone, or are we more expensive nowadays? We are $75, 1 penny more expensive. And they do have all of the, we never got the Loungefly for It's a Small World, but there is the plush. Same price, $34.99 for Mickey. And they have the pins, and then they have the ears, which I think the ears are really cute. They did a nice job. If you're a Small World fan, they did you right. $34.99 on the ears, and on the back they do say 50th with that Mary Blair looking castle on the top. Looks like the Kremlin. And then, oh, I'm just noticing on the side it does say It's a Small World right on the side with that big old CVS receipt. So where my Haunted Mansion fans at, we have a new From Regions Beyond Leota t-shirt. And then the big one for $75 is the tie-dye glow-in-the-dark Haunted Mansion. It's very cool. I have to admit, it is extremely cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And you got Leota by ringing a bell on your tambourine. And then there are some sweats that I believe match with it. Hang on, it's gonna get a little wonky, I'm sorry. They do have sweats that match it. Sorry, it should be right side up. Is there anything on the toggles here? But it's the same exact logo. That is $49.99, and no, that's just like a green toggle. And then we have our Ghost Host hat for $29.99, which sits really weird on my head. Otherwise, I would have bought it immediately because I love it. This little kiddo shirt for $24.99 with the Hitchhiking Ghosts. Ezra on the left, Phineas in the middle, and of course Gus on the right-hand side, which it glows in the dark too. How cool is that? Oh, this is dope. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to buy it for Mel. I wish the sleeves of this tank were a little bit tinier. It's her birthday next week. I would love to buy that for $36.99. Haunted Mansion with the Hitchhiking Ghosts on it. And it's tie-dye, really cool color. Nothing on the back though, but that's very, yeah, it's more of like a unisex style, but I love that. That is very cool. This guy looks so cool. Look, he's got a backwards ghost host hat. Ah, that's Spirit jersey. I cannot afford a Spirit jersey right now. A tomb with a view. Oh, and it's a ringer. So, or no, this is a softball style t-shirt. Sorry, not a ringer. $36.99. Thank you, Chris, for the flowers. Appreciate y'all. Pocket Fam is here in the house. Wait, what does it say? You may now kiss the bride. Ooh, $36.99. Very light style, like that sport kind of athleisure material, and very thin. Nice. That's actually, and I like that it's a hood. Colors are a little interesting for the Haunted Mansion, but I love all the new Haunted Mansion merch. Makes me very, very happy. And they are playing Cruella de Vil, which makes me even happier. I wish that was like the back pattern and they had that logo, that Haunted Mansion logo that they have on the Spirit jersey on the front. Like this, take that logo, put it on the front, and put that back pattern on the back. Shorten up those sleeves, but that's clearly like a men's tank. If I had big arms, which I do not have big arms, I would maybe get it. Oh, that Spirit jersey looks so cool. All right, get away from it, Kirk. Go. I wish Wishables were back to $9.99, but here we are at $14.99 because I would collect all of them if they were 10 bucks. But always let your conscience be your guide, or your wallet be your guide. We have new Wishables for Pinocchio, which I think is very appropriate with the live action that just came out with Tom Hanks. You have Geppetto, you have Pinocchio, you have Blue Fairy, you have Figaro. So all of these are relatively easy because the Blue Fairy has wings. Geppetto and Pinocchio are the only ones that are a little bit slightly close. So remember, the key here is you're going to Google what they actually look like in terms of images so that you can feel the bags easier. Figaro will be the easiest one to find because her arms are lower. So she doesn't have sticky, pokey, outy arms. And the Blue Fairy should be easy because her wings are out there, and then Geppetto and Pinocchio. So I wonder what the chase is. Interesting. I'll have to Google what the chase Wishable is. All the way from May the 4th still exists the Wookiee. And we have the Smuggler's Run, which has Hondo, which I have. Hondo e Naka. And then the Millennium Falcon, R5, as well as Porg. Is that R5? I think it's an R5, right? R5P8 is his call sign. And then you have Timothy, Mouse, and are there any other ones around here?
Yeah.
And then they have the Muppets ones, as well as no Ratatouille ones, but they do have a meal still. A whole new world of Disney. Spend, it's where we'll spend some wonderful mugs and towels too for me and my credit card. You gotta go to TikTok. I'm definitely ending this live and saving the entire song that I just did because it was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep looking in here. My voice intonation just went up. Hello there. So $36.99 Kenobi merch. And there's also many items over at the Galactic Outpost, which we'll have to check. The Force will be with you always. Oh, that's a cool shirt too. What's the price? $36.99. Is it? What is that? That's not a Spirit jersey, is it? What is this thing? Oh boy, look at that. Vader and Obi on there. That's pretty cool. What is that thing though? $49.99. It's just a long sleeve. Interesting. And I like that Imperial and Galactic symbols that are on there. But it's not a Spirit jersey. This is like a new company. Heroes and Villains. See, why can't we, if Heroes and Villains can get in here, why can't Walrus Carp eventually get in here? We will. We will. Just takes a matter of time and consistency and persistence. I don't like that at all. Personal preference. Oh, they have a little onesie. That's cute. Heroes and Villains. A lot of Vader, a lot of Kenobi. Let's check out this side, see if I missed anything. May the Force be with you always. It was funny when we saw Joey, aka Captain EO, we said goodbye to him. I said, "May the force be with you." He goes, "May the force be with us all." Oh, we're a bunch of nerds. All right. I love everything from the May the 4th collection. All these teal, it was so much fun. Shopping that day, and I love just, you know, I'm not a Rebel leader. I'm more of an Empire fan myself. I actually like the First Order a little bit better than the Empire. I know that's controversial, but, and then they do have the Loungefly over here with the Kenner figures. So $74.99 for the retro Kenner figures, which I actually had a Boba Fett, but not the fancy Boba Fett that had like the one emblem on him, but I did have a Boba Fett little action figure from Kenner, and I also had a Chewbacca and some Stormtroopers too, which is fun. So $39.99. They also have a thermos around here, or like a cup. You got a t-shirt, I'm assuming $36.99. That seems to be the norm for t-shirts around here nowadays, which it is. And then they have this mug for $27.99. Looks double-walled, stainless. And then they have this little like mini Loungefly-ish thing for $75. What in the what? I like that it's a messenger bag style, but why is it the same price as the other ones? But I do like that crossbody look. The size could be just a hair bigger, but still cool. And then they do have the, what is this, Thor? Is that what this dude's name is? The Mighty Thor. Hang on. Let me flip it around. How do we look? It's the helmet part is definitely weird. I saw somebody cut off that like helmet part to make it, but I feel like that's like what he wears. So why would you do that? You're like ruining the Thor. Or what do I know? What do I know about Thor? I know nothing about Marvel. I'm not a Marvel person, I'm sorry. Star Wars junkie, I don't know what I'm doing. Let me take this off before somebody recognizes me as a Marvel fan. Not as like a famous person, because I am not a famous person. I am a very wee tiny little theme park clothing company owner. All right, get out of here, stop talking. All right, so just past the Marketplace Snacks is the Marketplace Co-op, which we're gonna just search in here to see what kind of new odds and ends they have. They usually have the Vault collection. This actually could be a spot for the 50th Crocs that we've seen. My retread Crocs, I slipped 4 times yesterday like a goof. I need to get new Crocs. So I've been on the hunt for the Crocs, but so far I've been unsuccessful. Look, a photo spot. You can pretend, here, ready? I'm not gonna lie, this photo spot is a wild ride. It's not, it doesn't move. It doesn't move at all. It doesn't do anything. Blood on the saddle, blood on the ground. They've got bucket hats. Yeah, nothing new really. I do like this style. You guys saw that we now sell kind of this, but not cottony. They're more synthetic material, so a little bit softer. But that style, all over print shorts at walruscarp.com, so you can check them out. I love that Haunted Mansion one too. Super, super cool. Just I love, you know what too, and I was designing something the other day and I couldn't find the artwork for it because that was one of my very first designs. I didn't have all of the portraits saved individually. I'm like, oh dude, your immaturity as a designer from 3 years ago is really showing. It was bad. It was real bad. All right, let's keep looking. Let's be sneaky Pete. All right, so the dress shop over here has these Cherry Tree Lane do such a nice job with the dresses. How cute is this Princess and the Frog like cocktail dress? It does not have pockets left. But if you're wearing a cocktail dress, you're bringing a clutch or a wristlet. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? What is it, 128? Fair enough, and you can use a discount on it. I don't like this orange bird dress. I know it's more retro. Dapper Danielle said that on her TikTok. I do like the Main Street Electrical Parade one, which is over here with all the lounge flies as well. Or Dooney and Burke, sorry, my bad, misspoke. $268 for the big Mickey Dooney. And the smaller ones, I think these wristlets are still in the like the $150 range. It's expensive to be a Dooney and Burke fan. And then they have all the lounge flies as well. They also have a button down, which has some really funky looking buttons. I mean, I think I have somewhat of a sense of style, but not a, I don't know if I could pull that off. I can't say enough good things about this Magic Kingdom print with all the teacup characters. Ezra, Stitch, Toad, Dopey, Pup, Small World. Oh man, I hope her hair isn't growing. There's so much humidity in this store. Sebastian, Orange Bird, the Beast. There's Father and Gus and Tink and Sunny Eclipse and Mike and Blood on the Set Big Al. Got the Cheshire Cat, we got Jose, we have Dumbo, and of course Mickey. Oh look at, I just noticed this one too, the little skipper boat. $2.99 limited to $195, but you can buy for $39.99 just a regular smaller print rather than a canvas. But that canvas is so cool. And then they have the Country Bears over here. I'm not like an art collector either, it just looks pretty. It seems like something that you would look at and it has enough going on that you would go, oh, that makes me smile, you know? Also, if you're a Little Mermaid fan, this print is gorgeous. What is that, $4.99? 20 of 95? That is really, really pretty. Oh, and look, there's even Eric back there. Some of these ones though, like super unique look to them. It's a little bit too much for me. It reminds me of, do you guys remember that Alice in Wonderland game that they made that was like really dark and it was really violent? I can't remember what the name of it was, but if you know, let me know, because I can't remember. But I remember Alice McGee's. Was it Alice McGee's? It's coming to me. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe I just made that up. Ooh, Maleficent. Did you guys ever notice too that green is the color of evil? They use it with Dr. Facilier, they use it with Maleficent. Pretty much every single villain uses green as a common core theme. And then Kitchen Cabaret. I never got to see it. Having a wild time. Oh, that's funny. That Endor Express is cool. Oh, good old Rex. All right, let's move it. So remember that time that I said I wasn't gonna buy a Spirit jersey? Well, Pocket Fam wouldn't allow that, and shout out to Matt from pins_n_parks, who told me come over to the Days of Christmas shop, which had the Spirit jersey in a large. I just had to ask in the back. So Pocket Fam, show a little love here. Say hello. Let me make sure it's all in focus. Hang on, I gotta cover you guys up because the screen is so hard to see. All right, let it rip. There we go. Chelsea, Danny, Miranda, Lauren, Jules, Nicolette, Angelina, Melissa, Becca, Allie, Sammy, Lauren, PJ, Mog Tink, Jaylyn, Care, Aub, Jen, Allison, Mika, Lemuel, Rafa, Tati, Tally, hello, Jen, Nicole, Angie, Beth, Rafa, Amber, Maggie, Jers, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And I'll give it another shout out. I have to call this out because you guys are so cool. Leslie, Amy, Katie, Erin, Miki, Kimberly, Gina, Mariah, Samantha, Stephanie, Paja, Ashley, Tiffany, Kayla, Lauren, Amber, Chantel, Michelle, Catherine, Kristen, and Christina for the Spirit jersey. And I'm going to throw another shout out for Michael and Becca, who are going to eventually grab us food, which was so kind of them. All right. let's go. We're gonna go check out the art store real quick. Apparently, Thomas Kincaid is signing Star Wars art over there. And then we're gonna head on to Goofy's Candy Co. and a couple other things. So, BRB. All right, you know how we roll. We pivot all the time. And apparently now where on earth, where did this thing go? Why am I so bad at this? Here we go. Redeem our virtual magnet thing. View entry code. So I got to go in there and do this entry code. So give me uno segundo. How do I get into this thing? This is that wonderful world of memories. But I got to show them a pass thingy and then get in and get a magnet. Sometimes it can be tough to get multiple magnets for all my kids, but we'll see how we do. All right, so fun fact, Thomas Kincaid has been dead since 2012, but Dirk Wunderlich is here signing and drawing. If I were to buy any one thing here, would be this $18,000 piece of historical art. Like, art doesn't do it for me, but this actually has a piece of history attached to it. Look at this. Original signed check of Walt Disney. It all started with a mouse, and it says Walt Disney special account, $1,000, November 9th, 1965, signed by Walter Elias Disney, and there is Disney right there. This is by far my favorite thing that is in this art gallery. It's 18 grand though. It's one of those things where you just, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd that even exists, but how cool a piece of living history that you could own. I mean, it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but when I have that Club 33 cash, you best believe I'm coming back and buying that thing. An original signed contract by Disney as well. Signed by, oh, that's signed by Roy, where this is signed by Walt. I'm coming back for this check, dude. Check yourself. Check your... Catbox Ghost. These may be, I don't know, these may be the coolest things that they've sold out of the Ezra one forever, but these are made out of redwood. So this is carved redwood tree, ancient salvage redwoods that had fallen. It's not like they're cutting down a bunch of redwoods, but you have Phineas, you have Gus. The Ezra one has been sold out forever, but to me, the coolest one is the bat stanchion. It's so expensive though. These things are ridiculous. This is $1,800 for the bat stanchion, but how incredible. You see, this is like right up Kate's alley, although she'd be upset that he's not a bird and that he's a bat. But she would like that he's staring upward at us so that it looks like it's always looking at us. I know the bat one is total Picasso. 1800 though. That's that serious golden oak cash, you know what I mean? All right, here is our orange bird magnet. Now, you gotta recognize the fact that everyone in your party has to be here for you to be able to pick up your magnet. Hang on, the wind is blowing. Don't want to lose anything. And if you actually scan it, it'll come to life, supposedly. I never do that because it's always you have to download something weird. But they have this orange bird scavenger hunt. There's something right over here at E. E is Rainforest Cafe. I'll look to see what the orange bird looks like. I'm not really sure what happens. Find the orange bird at some of our favorite places that represent. That's it. But what does that mean? What does that do? I don't know. But we'll look at Rainforest Cafe. We're also going to go at Goofy's Candy Kitchen. But there's the annual pass holder magnet for this month. All right, Goofy's Candy Co. What do we have? What's the new? What's the latest? What's that new flavor they got? Well, they got all the popcorn flavors, which are new. Well, new within the last month. I really am hoping that they bring the jalapeno cheddar one back from the Halcyon, or even like the popcorn kiosk that they have over in Epcot outside of the Imagination Pavilion. Nothing really new. It's all pretty, the only two real new things are for flavors of Florida are going to be the $10.99 orange bird caramel apple and the orange bird cookie, but that's just a regular shortbread. The best thing that they have here is probably that milk chocolate salted squirrel, but the cupcakes here, not gonna lie.
And super peoply.
Not gonna lie, the cupcakes here are not that good unless you get one of the really, really interesting ones. Ooh, these sour taffies look dope. Our girls would really like that. They love sour worms, which these are just the repackaged ones that they used to sell. They still are missing a lot of the stitched sour snacks that they used to have, but I love that. It's good to see some of these snacks back in this store. Whoop, hang on, pardon me. All right, we got, they still don't have all the sour things, but it's good to see the sour belts have returned, the Miss Incredible ones. Those are some of our favorites. They have these cherry berry burst, which my one friend Nina says they taste like melted crayons. I get it, but I don't know, I like them. And then these things really creep me out. The gummy monkeys, the centipedes, and there's another one that has like a fruit gusher in it that they sell at Animal Kingdom. Ooh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about them, but I have bought them. Also, do not buy these cookies for $19.99. They look cute, they look fun, but they are none of those things. They don't taste good, they are not fun to decorate. Like, just make your own cookies at home that are Disney shaped. Like, buy some cutouts, cookie cutouts that are like the castle. So, all right, let's go see if we can find the coconut patties. Like a moth to the flame. I love these things. And for $9.99 for a full pound, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's a great, great, delicious, delicious treat. You can also get the smaller version for $2.99, but why do that when you can get a whole pound for $9.99? I think that's still a really good deal. And then the caramels are awesome. I bet these English toffees are banging too. Goofy jelly beans, and what is that? What am I missing? It's a sailboat. What is that? Somebody tell me what I'm looking at on the right hand side. I get that's Goofy's hat. Oh, away we go. You in the rainforest. What? Tracy Tree just talked. I feel like I'm in a very strange version of Pocahontas with a talking tree that's an advertisement for the merch here. Rather than telling a storyline, Tracy Tree goes with the old, why don't you buy some of our decorative soaps? Like, Tracy, what is going on? What do you, please don't tell me. It's the Hadron Collider. Things have gone crazy. Wait, seriously, what is happening?
Tracy Tree, here are some fun facts. Do these foods sound familiar? Pineapple, bananas, grapefruit, avocados, and coconuts all originally came from the tropical rainforest. Chicle, which is used to make chewing gum, as well as bamboo and balsa wood, all originally came from rainforest.
Do you, rainforest? This is wild. I came in here looking for the orange bird, and I'm leaving more confused than ever. Tracy Tree. Oh, that's fun though. It's cute for kids, especially if you can't get into Disney. This is a fun themed location. I love all the aquariums. So Swirls on the Water now has a couple of Florida flavors, which aren't posted on here at all. They have the Lightyear one, but they have, I swear, they have an orange bird cone that's here. Oh, there it is, there it is. I was gonna say, I'm like not seeing on the menu or I'm blind. The Dole Whip orange and an orange cone topped with sprinkles. By the way, did any of you think that we would be in Disney Springs this long? I didn't. This is like so much Disney Springs content. It's, can I say borderline too much Disney Springs content? What? Whoa, what's wrong with the speakers? Volcano talk. Poor Stacy. So I saw that the Gideon's line was really small. They have this orange pecan chocolate chip cookie. It really isn't doing it for me. Like, orange seems strange. They do have the banana bread, which is back, which is awesome, but it is, right now it's 2:40, which means it's hot cookie hour. It's hot cookie hour. This is the zero chill moment of the stream. Zero chill. Let's get in there and get that hot cookie. Oh. So when you're at Gideon's, there's only one thing to do, and that's to get this ridiculousness. First up is my favorite coffee on property. Bold statement, I know, but it's the peanut butter cold brew. It tastes exactly like Goldenberg's Peanut Chews, which were a Philadelphia staple. Reminds me of being home. It's sweet, but it's not like crazy sweet. And then we have the star of the show. You want the pros, always do it a la mode. Warm up chocolate chip cookie, vanilla ice cream. You know, if you're feeling really bad about the world or your life or whatever, come here and get this. You'll regain composure and you'll be like, you know what, life ain't so bad. Really. This is amazingness. If I could give all of this is like a perfect scores. That's like 10 out of 10 if that was such a thing. I know I've scored them before, so I'm not scoring them again, but these are absolute perfection. Greatest things that you can get at Disney Springs is the combo of peanut butter, cold brew, and the chocolate chip cookie. Insanity. That cookie was bonkers. Here we are outside of the Ganachery, and I noticed that they have this Mighty Thor's hammer, which is one of their like pinata style treats with the candy rocks on the bottom. So you gotta bash that thing open. But there's the orange bird on that orange bird trail, and they have a pass holder exclusive for the flavors of Florida. It's only $3. I went inside and was like, okay, well, I feel like we have to. It's a orange bird chocolate with fresh Florida oranges and dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. I'm interested to see how the orange is combined with it, and it's got a little cute orange bird on it. So let's go grab that pass holder chocolate. So there we go. There's the little orange bird on top of all these chocolates. That's the pass holder one. There is a QR code for that that pass holder magnet, which makes it come alive. It's like a little QR code that you ring. That Millennium Falcon pops for $7 with milk chocolate. Crispy pearls. Here are those Thor hammers. They have marshmallows. They got these little chocolate Coca-Cola mugs, $35, and then they have all these different chocolate pieces. The one that we're gonna try is this guy right here. Pass holder exclusive orange bird one, like a little orange square. Sorry about that.
As soon as they clock in at 25.
$3. All right, here we go. Here is our little chocolate square for $3. Don't drop it on the ground, Kirk. Oh, good catch. Little orange bird on it. So cute. Gotta show Pocket Fam, of course. I wouldn't have bought this thing if it didn't have Florida oranges in it. I think it would just be like a basic chocolate square with the orange bird to kind of trick me into getting it. But because it has Florida oranges, I got suckered into it. But here we go. Let's bite into this. Let's see if it has a cross section. Oh, it is. Oh wow, it reminds me of, you know those orange, those chocolate oranges that you smash and like all the slices break out? Do you know what I'm talking about? I forget what they're called. Chocolate oranges, but they're, oh man, like the flavors are very reminiscent of that. I love that they use Florida oranges in here. This is like a true flavors of orange, and it's cool that it is orange bird colored, but it's like a little mousse chocolate ganache caramel. I would say caramel. I would say like a dark fudgy chocolate caramel with orange flavor in there. Wow, exceptional. I'm gonna give this a 3.8 out of 5. Oh, good. I'm really good. So, you know, like life takes its many pivots, so here during making YouTubes, I've eaten too much. I'm way too full to even attempt an Everglazed. I'm not even gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be a force. This thing goes all the way to the end of July. It's the first week of July. We don't need to do this right now. we'll go back to Everglazed and try it. We'll take a peek in together, but I'm not buying anything today. I'll be back and we'll try Everglazed. I do love me some donuts too. But thank you so much for hanging out. I'm doing this before we go in, so this is like a precursor to ending the YouTube, but whatever. My name is Kurt from walruscarp.com. We give the latest hacks, snacks, and fun facts. There's tons of free resources on there, including the Dark Ride Challenge, as well as our foodie guides for the Magic Kingdom, Food and Wine Fest, and if you want to just learn how to do Genie Plus better, there's an entire free strategy guide there as well. And then of course, our clothing, which we make, and our polarized sunglasses. So please check us out there. Give a like and subscribe here, or check us out on TikTok. We just hit 98,000, and of course we have our Discord, which has over 1,000 members. You can join that at walruscarp.com. There's a link right at the top that says join Discord. See you guys over there. Let's go check out Everglazed, and then we out. Much stuff in here. So they have like the ultimate, amazing, huge Sammy. They have like this, I think it's like a grilled cheese on a sweet bun. And I think they even do like a burger on a sweet bun too, if you really want to be a maniac. But yeah, all the donuts here are so good. I like the maple bacon and the peanut butter. There's the icon. There's the limited edition, which we got to come back for. And then they have this nifty 50 one. What's the flavor on the nifty 50?
Vanilla icing and buttercream.
Ah, it's all show.
Yes.
Fair enough. Cool. Sweet. Thank you so much.